QUBIC Labs presents Boston Blockchain Week, Stepping into the Future, celebrating the creators, innovators, and heroes of blockchain and Web3. I'm Mike Joshua from MuddHouse Media, reporting from Boston Blockchain Week 2022, presented by QUBIC Labs. With me right now is Chris Swenor, CEO of Reach. How are you, Chris?
I'm doing amazing.
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about Reach and what it is that you do.
Yeah, so I've been in blockchain for a long time, since 2013, and I believe in the potential of blockchain so much that how it's going to actually truly change the world. But what I've discovered over time is that developers are few and far between. Andreessen just recently came out with a report saying there's only 6,000 full-time developers in the space. And we call this thing Web3, and because we believe it's going to be the next version of the internet. Well, the Web 2 has 25 million developers. So if you're looking at 6,000 developers and you're expecting Web 3 to actually be the size of Web 2, you need to be able to make sure that the Web 2 developers can actually come over and be able to build on blockchain. So what Reach is a full blockchain development platform that solves that problem and makes it so that blockchain development is exponentially faster, safer, easier. We can take a blockchain or a full stack developer, and within 4 weeks, they can be able to build anything on blockchain from scratch. This is anything from stable coins to AMM dexes to anything. It's a full open canvas to build whatever they want.
That's amazing. So obviously being at Boston Blockchain Week, things like this are important and vital to get like-minded people together. Just talk a little bit about the importance of events like this.
These types of events are very important because blockchain is still very unknown, and unknown in multiple different ways. Number one, what is the actual technology? But number two, what is the technology good for? Events like this allows for people that don't really know to talk to people that do know and be able to start being inspired about what the value of blockchain is and how can we apply the value of blockchain to everyday world to make the world a better place.
Absolutely, and to let people know more about it, the laymen that they will be using it, whether they realize it or not.
Yeah, ideally, the layman, the mainstream, will have no idea. I think that it's one of the big problems in the space right now is when companies lead describing what their company is with blockchain. I'm Uber, but on the blockchain, or I'm X or Y on the blockchain, because that shouldn't matter. The technology is not something that is a driver of what makes blockchain awesome. It's the value of what blockchain truly is. And at the end of the day, end users don't care about the technology. They just care about how does it make their lives better.
Exactly, kind of like email. I don't know how it works. I use it.
And the internet.
Right.
People don't have no idea what the internet or how the internet works. They just know that they couldn't live without it.
Right. In your mind, what do you see the future of blockchain looking like?
So the future of blockchain, I believe, it is the next internet. And I believe it's going to be bigger than what the internet is today. And the reason for that is because the only network in the world that is bigger than the internet is finance. And what blockchain is internet plus finance. So it has the potential of being bigger than the internet is today. But it's not a silver bullet. It's not guaranteed. There's a lot of things going on and around, and people are trying to take it over, and the regulators are having their way with it. We need to put in the effort, make sure that we build a great future with blockchain so that it is the thing that we want it to actually be.
Chris Swenor, CEO of Reach. What's happening now at Reach? What are you excited about?
We're just excited about bringing on companies and developers. I think we're approaching 8,000 developers that we have onboarded that are building applications. We have over 25 VC-backed startups building on top of us. We're expanding to multiple different chains. We are going to be the Microsoft of blockchain. It's just a matter of establishing ourselves at the strong foundation and growing when the next bull market comes.
And how do people get in touch with you and or Reach?
You can always find me on Twitter. I'm always speaking my mind. It's at Chris Swenor. But you can find out more about Reach at Reach.sh, or the documentation, if you want to actually get real nerdy with it, is docs.reach.sh.
Great. Chris, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thanks so much.
For more on Boston Blockchain Week, go to bostonblockchainweek.com. For more about QUBIC Labs, go to QUBICLabs.com.